Spirit is encouraging us to rest. It's encouraging you to rest, okay? Sort of pushing you in that direction. You might be feeling tired. You might be feeling like, I gotta do all of this stuff that I said that I was gonna do. And Spirit's like, yeah, no. No. We want you rested. We want you at your best so that when you do the things that you said that you were going to do, you do them with the energy that creates worlds, with the energy that we provide you, okay? Spirit is there and they're saying, you know what? Timing is not an issue. You don't need to get anything done right now. In fact, it's better if you wait for us. It's better if you wait to be aligned with Spirit to get anything done, okay? And how is that going to happen? Spirit is saying that's going to happen when you go and you rest, when you sleep, when you meditate, when you're not doing anything. This is crown chakra work, okay? Sitting in the bathtub, not doing anything, having a completely blank slate. That's what the key is here. And it's what they're asking you to do. You might be royalty, okay? You might resonate with royalty. I'm just seeing the word royal. Okay. And if you've been asking about your relationships, yes, the answer is yes. Whatever you've been asking, like whoever you've been asking about, yes, you have to examine this person. You have to look into this relationship. There's work that's needing to be done in your relationships. And the work is not your work. The work is not for you to, you don't have to force this other person to do anything else or to do anything differently for you. I'm getting there. Spirit wants you to take your relationships, look at your relationships, and figure out what can I do? What am I doing that's making this thing go wrong? Or what am I doing that's attracting this energy out of this person? Okay, they want you to take ownership, but not before you rest. Okay, resting is first, and then taking ownership and maybe reflecting on some of the things that you've done in your relationships is next. After that, we have the Queen of Wands, who's perfectly self-expressed. She knows who she is. She does what she wants. She doesn't care what anybody else thinks, and she's just on her throne, looking into her future, knowing that the unknown is going to gift her with the things that she wants in this world or she desires. Magician in reverse. But okay, guys. Okay. Wow. There's this dichotomy between I need to rest, I need to get to bed, I'm tired, and I have things to do. I've written down what I want, I have my desires, I have goals, and I want to get after them. And this dichotomy that you have within yourself is expressing itself outwardly. Okay, and so you might be feeling like there's a skew or there's a sway or you're not able to get everything that you need done. Just know that with rest, that will be solved, okay? So first, before you focus on action, before you focus on doing whatever it is that you said that you were going to do, just rest, okay? Holding ourselves to standards is one thing, but when those standards are causing our health to decay, then we have to look at, okay, why am I feeling this way? And is pushing myself farther going to help me? Or is it going to be more productive to rest, okay? And look at it from a productivity standpoint. If you want to get all those things done that you wrote down, that's fine. You can get all those things done. But are you gonna get them done more productively if you've had a good night's sleep or if you haven't had a good night's sleep? And we all know the answer to that, right? So sometimes rest, relaxation, rejuvenation is productive, and it is using your tools to raise your vibrational frequency so that you can attract more stuff in. Okay, so see rest as an action. That's what Spirit wants you to do. And take action on that rest. So if you have a list of things to get done, put on the top of that list, well rested. Okay, put on the top of that list, get your sleep in. Because sleep for you right now is really, really important. Yeah, there's a tower moment coming. So if you feel, and this is probably It's all with the storyline here. Like, if you don't rest soon, and you might be here on this timeline talking to me right now, but like, if you don't take that time to rest, and you probably haven't, you've been wanting to take action and all this stuff, the universe is gonna hit you like a bus, okay? And they might even hit you with something symbolic like a bus that stops you in your tracks. They're gonna put you on a paid vacation. That's what I like to think when I see the tower. I like to think paid vacation, okay? It's like the universe is taking you off of your timeline and putting you on this separate timeline so that you can figure out whatever this ish is. Whatever foundation wasn't grounded, like it was built on sand, and it probably is your rest. It's probably your sleep here. Okay? I'm seeing you walking away and moving away from this though in your mind. And as you move away from it in your mind, as you start to accept the rest, the relaxation, the rejuvenation, the sort of feminine aspect of this work that you're doing, I'm seeing you let go of the limiting belief systems that were holding you back. And this is all happening at once together. So your rest is directly linked to your wealth. And it's like, it's counterintuitive to go about it in this way where it's like, I'm doing less work, and doing less is going to make me more. That's what Spirit's saying though. Doing less will make you more. Doing less will make you more productive. Doing less will make you more adaptable, more mutable, more able, okay? More willing, more inspired. The more rest you get, the more you will become. Ooh. Two of Cups in reverse. And Strength in reverse. Wow. And there's another thing that Spirit is saying. And Spirit wants you to know that your power, all the power that you have within you, and all the power that you've projected outside of yourself, it is yours. And it has been your decision the entire time. Okay? Any energy that you've given to any relationship, any person, any boss, any work, any job, any environment, that energy that you've given them is your energy. So if you feel intimidated by somebody, if you feel like somebody has the ability to take you and make you feel emotionally distraught or emotionally up and down or whatever it is, just know that this is you who is giving your power away, okay? And Spirit is wanting you to take that power back. And the first step, again, and I'm just going to highlight this throughout this whole reading, is resting. Because when you rest, you're going to be in that power position, powerful enough vibrationally to look at these situations and say to yourself, wow, I've been causing this. I'm the one who's given my energy to you. The reason why I feel like you are so powerful is because I am giving you that power in my life. And that is the thing that's been happening, guys. That has been happening. And so I'm seeing a return, okay? A new level of maturity coming out from this situation. All of this is contrast, okay? And contrast is super good. We love to see it. Your higher self loves to see that contrast, loves to see you in difficult situations, because every difficult situation you go through is causing you to desire the opposite more and more. And the stronger your desire is, the more capable you are of achieving the vibrational frequency that brings that desire in, okay? And so they're seeing your maturity level go up from this. They're seeing you more stoic. They're seeing you able to hold and have your desires in front of people, in front of others, in front of relationships that maybe in the past you've had to keep quiet about. You weren't able to really talk about things with these people because of the power that you were giving them in your own life. And now I'm seeing you just self-empowered, secure, emotionally stable, able to do the things that you want to do, well rested. That's where we're headed, guys. That's where we are headed. Equal give and take in all of your relationships going forward. I'm seeing you're very giving. Okay, you are very much a father figure, whether you're a woman or a man here. The King of Cups, the Six of Pentacles here. This is a father figure. This is an emotionally stable man who is either coming into your life or you are going to present this energy outwardly, okay? But you are attracting stable masculine energy because of what has happened. And that stable masculine energy is about to balance your physical world. The things that you're attracting in the physical world are balancing out, okay? Knight and Page of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Swords. So patience is going to be required, that's for sure. And meticulous planning is also being encouraged. You're right now, without with the lack of rest, it just feels so overwhelming to do any of this stuff. So I don't want to touch on it too much. Rest up, get your sleep, get your rest, whatever you need to do. When you start coming back into this, stable emotional energy, it's going to be easy for you to plan your next steps and easy for you to see where the next blessing is coming in from. So put your mind at ease when it comes to the messages coming in and your third eye being open and stuff like that. That's all cleared out. The Spirit is saying that's all coming back in. You took yourself away from that so that you could learn this lesson about rest, about giving your power away to other people. And this is the specific lesson that I'm talking about here, okay? Now, one thing that they want to mention is you may feel like that you've been working hard or that you've needed to pick up some extra work somewhere or do something extra on the side, and this energy that I need to do something extra, I need to compensate, that energy was created by lack of rest. And so that's going away. You're leveling up from that. And the people, and it's not people, it's more like the energy of hustle, the hustle energy. You're moving away from it. You're moving away from competition. You're no longer competing with anybody else, even in the midst of war, even in the middle of warfare. And it doesn't have to be real life warfare where you're killing people. It could be a video game. It could be a board game. It could be your workplace. But even in the middle of warfare, you're not comparing yourself to other people. Going forward, it's going to be you versus you, and it's not even versus. You're collaborating with the past version of yourself to become a better future version. It looks really, really positive. Okay? Really, really positive. It's sort of the end of you being codependent. This is a big wake-up call for you because you're realizing that it's you. It's been you the whole time who's attracted the codependent energy. And you needed it. You needed that contrast because of the amount of blessings that you have in your vortex and the abundance that you have waiting for you. You wanted this contrast. You wanted to go through it. You wanted to put yourself in these scarce situations so that you could have the abundance on the other end of that stick, okay? So you could experience the world and allow yourself to just let go into the world, let go emotionally, and just be yourself with the entire world. And you wanted to do this. I think one of the things that was stopping you in the past from being yourself and showing the world who you really are is this codependent energy, relying on somebody else for something in the real world. And I'm seeing you moving away from this, okay? Moving away from people who are manipulative and from false ideas of a perfect world and false ideas of a perfect story. Sometimes the storybook fantasy or the storybook doesn't necessarily convey what you really want. And the dreams that people have for you aren't really your dreams. They're dreams that, yes, sound cool, but they're not necessarily the one that you want. You want your own original thing, and I'm seeing you start to realize that, notice that, and come into that. Now we have a little bit of a release happening with the situation, a relationship here. At the end of this, it looks like you're releasing somebody who is very important to you or who you deemed very important. And in reality, you were just giving them a lot of your power. Okay? You were allowing yourself to give them a lot of your power. Yeah. And maybe you weren't seeing the opportunity here that was there the whole time. What was the opportunity, Spirit? The opportunity was for you to show not anybody else, but show yourself your boundaries and show yourself how disciplined you are energetically now with your mind, with your energy, with your spirit. And what you're doing here is you're releasing this person emotionally. Let me see. Let me move forward here. Yeah, you're releasing this person emotionally. I'm not feeling like this is the end of everything and that this is going to be the final say. This is going to be the last time you see this person. It could be, okay? It could be definitely that. But I am seeing that regardless of if this is over forever or over for now, they're wanting you to take some time alone, okay? And that doesn't mean just resting alone. That means when you're well rested, okay, you've gotten all of your sleep, go be alone while you're alive, while you're active, while you're awake, okay? Because you have some burdens that you're carrying that just simply are not yours. Not yours at all, and they have never been yours. Justice. And you're going to get your justice once you give these things up, okay? It's just important when you hold on to things that aren't yours, when you hold on to burdens that aren't yours, or thoughts or feelings that aren't yours, or whatever it is, when you let these things go, that's when you get your justice. That's when they get their justice. And the easiest way to let these things go is to forgive, okay? Forgive them, forgive yourself for putting yourself in that situation. Forgive them for even, for doing what they did. Even if they knew what they were doing, if they really knew, they wouldn't do it. If they really, really knew, if they really had insight into the spiritual world of what effect that cause that they just did would have on their own life, they would never do it, okay? So forgive them because they know not what they do. And move forward. And here it is. This is your blessing. You get to be stable. And you get to be stable where everybody else around you is rocky. They're going through it. They're trying to figure things out, especially this person and maybe other people that you've been carrying the burden of. But, you get to be stable. You get to be chilling. And you get to have the discipline and the boundaries to stay chilling, okay? Rather than allowing somebody to come in and ruin what you've built and ruin your vibrational frequency. You have that discipline going forward, okay? Because you've went through the lesson, you've been through it, you now know who you are and where you stand, okay? Any other messages here? Any other messages here for today? Yeah, just walk forward in your power. Let go of the past, walk forward in your power. You've already forgiven at this point. When you reach the full, you've forgiven, you're moving on. Spirit wants that from you. They want you to be open, have an open heart, and they want you to be light about the world and light about life and light about what all has happened to you. And they feel, and you feel, I'm feeling a return to this childlike nature. And this childlike nature, you know it well. You've known it well throughout your life and your teenage years and even your adult years. And it's just coming back, okay? Now, when you go through the contrast, you're just learning how to maintain this energy right here, this primordial energy. So use this contrast that you've been going through as a lesson and use it for your betterment. Don't allow it to keep you down. Excuse me. Yeah, you have a lot to let go of. A lot of burdens and a lot of contracts, spiritual entanglements that you're letting go of and that have been affecting your finances, affecting your wealth, affecting your resources, affecting your pentacles, achievements, okay? Maybe you haven't been winning like you always win, but that is going away. You're about to win again, just like you've always won, okay? You're a winner. It's just this little thing was affecting you, and now that it's on its way out, it's gone. That's where I'm going to end it. Namaste, guys. Have a wonderful day.